Okay, well, here I am at 5 a.m. about to drive to Wyoming because today I am selling my car. Gonna drive up to Wyoming, sell my car to some dude who's offering full price for it, and I guess I'm gonna buy a van. Let us continue. Alrighty, what is up, guys? So as you've seen, I went to Wyoming. I just recently got back a few days ago. The reason for going was I was actually selling my car. Yes, my beloved WRX wagon is gone. But in its place, I purchased a 1986 Volkswagen Vanagon, Westy pop top and all. So I'm super stoked on it. The plan with it is to kind of just build it out over the next couple of months, just make her super reliable and road ready, and then hopefully by then I'll be in a position to where I can take my work on the road and just live out of the van and travel for a bit. So I think that would be super cool. Regardless of what happens, it's still going to be... I'm sorry, the cat is shaking the camera. Come here. This is Senna. She doesn't want to be held. Basically, regardless of what happens, the van is still going to be a cool, utilitarian vehicle. It's still going to be a great mountain car, something the WRX couldn't do. For example, I just drove it out about an hour and a half into the Indian Peaks wilderness and went camping with some friends, and it was a super great time. She performed awesome, got out there, no worries. So it's mechanically sound, and yeah, basically from there it's just going to be making it better and better. But yeah, so with that being said, I have her parked downstairs. I'm about to go do the first bit of work to her. Just to kind of preface what I'm going to be doing, it was purchased with some body damage on the side, and there's a crack at the bottom where water can get into, and it's kind of rusting, and I'm not liking the look of it. So I'm just going to basically fill that gap for the time being until it's ready to finally repair that dent completely. So yeah, nothing too major today, but it's the little things, little things are what's going to get her there. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let's go head downstairs and we can get started on scooter. There she blows. And this is the good boy I'm talking about. So this crack basically is allowing water and stuff in, and I just know that's not good for it. The rust is just gonna spread and get worse because of it, so I basically just want to patch that until I get the entire thing fixed. So that's the plan. And by the way, while we're here, I might as well show you this thing, right? So there's no power locks, so you gotta unlock each one individually, make your way around it, but here we are. So that's supposed to be the fridge, but it doesn't work, so I'm gonna replace it. Storage. Nice countertop. Under this baby, you got your 2-burner stove and your sink. More storage, closet. This bench. It's gonna be hard with one hand. Hold on. So pulls up. That's how you get your bed. The pop top also folds up, and there's another bed up top that can sleep 2 more, so it can sleep 4 comfortably. Storage up there, more storage back there, storage under the bench, and yeah, that's about it. this is what I really came in here for. So let's prop you guys up and get started. To start things off, we need to get rid of all of this rust so our filler will stick to it. So for that, we have some sandpaper. This is 60 grit. Probably would have been better off with something a little more aggressive, but that's what I got for now. So we're going to rub this on that and try to make the rest disappear. This is slow work. Look at this. I mean, you can see the shiny part. That's what I've removed so far. But like, I have so much. And like, back behind, like back is hard to get to because I don't have a pad or anything. I'm just jamming it in there and trying my best. But I'm gonna keep working on it, see if we can get a little better than this. But if not, we're just gonna have to send it because this is temporary anyways. Alright, so this is what we got. Still need to do up here, but from here to here, it's pretty good. Need to do this part like I said, but I think this might work out. Alrighty, so I've gotten it sanded down to the point where I can start putting the filler in. So right now, just mixing it up. I've already done a quick line of it, kind of sketched out about how big this gap is. I don't know if it's gonna span it or if I'll have enough, but for the most part, the rest of it is filled. It's just this big spot. I'm gonna try to really glop it in there and see if it will fix it up, but this is where we're at, and I think it's a good start, so I'm stoked. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Other than that spot right there, like I was saying, everything else is sealed for the time being. So yeah, I'm gonna just let this cure, probably come back out in like 30 minutes just to sand off the access and stuff. But yeah, that does that for the first repair. Alright, so it's day 2. I went back to AutoZone and I got some more stuff, and our hole is all patched. I know it's very sloppy, very messy, very amateur, but it's temporary until we get this whole panel fixed. My main issue is I just didn't want water getting in there to make the rust worse, but you can see all the way up, basically to where the crack stops. I have it filled and sealed. So we should be good to go for the time being until I get it fixed. So yeah, super stoked on that. That is the first job complete. Also, side note, I love how after the fact I get my hands covered in like glue and rust dust. Remember that I bought gloves to avoid that, but you know, live and you learn, right? Okay, so that concludes that. That was the first kind of repair. It was really small. I know it wasn't anything exciting. Things are only going to go from here. I do plan to get that whole dent repaired in the future, but right now it's just kind of a priority thing. So making sure it's mechanically sound. Just going to try to beef up the suspension and wheels by the time winter comes around. So basically the engine, like I said previously, it is running well. I bought a tune-up kit off of Go Westy. Thank you, Go Westy. You guys are awesome. They have like, it's a one-stop shop for anything Westy related. But yeah, got a tune-up kit from them, which is just like spark plugs, oil filter, fuel filter, oil change, that sort of thing. As well as some new hubcaps because one is missing and the other 3 are completely busted and just junky. And I got a cool keychain and a cup holder because, believe it or not, they don't come with a single cup holder, so it's really hard to, you know, push in the clutch and shift the gears and everything with a drink in between your legs. It's just not good. So I have those things coming for it in the future. Like I said, wheels and suspension, I believe, are probably going to be next, and then from there, I don't know. We'll see. But that is going to conclude this one. Like I said, leave any comment if you have questions or if you want to see some sort of thing with the van. I'm going to be taking it out camping a lot, so you can look forward to that as well. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, whatever that may be. We'll see ya.